when the beat drops out.
What's up, guys? Blizzard Bomber Bunny here, and today the mic is much lower to my face and pop filters all messed up, and we're playing... I said that very fast. Slow down, this is what I said. We're playing, then I mentioned... I don't know where this intro's gone, but it's gone up my... I was gonna say up my butt. I meant down the toilet. My commentary's gone to poo-poo land, alright? Alright, we were sitting together with Oyana next to the food... Why did I add extra O's to that? Food... I don't know. Food court. Breathing heavily, deservedly resting. Now you see how much effort has to be put in because of a silly trick. But I'm not tired at all. Tough, the sweat pouring down your... Though the sweat pouring down her face told the opposite story. Oh well, good for you. So, what are we gonna do next? I don't know about you, but I'd rather go... Nope, that's not all. It's not all. You have to... She hesitated. Well, after what? To help me with another little thing. What? Think of another silly prank? You bet. She was smiling oddly. What are you up to, Oyana? My mic says it's peaking because my ring around my knob's getting red. Alright, let me just explain that better because this came out wrong. I have this USB audio interface. It's a little red box that my DSLR microphone is hooked into. Or XLR microphone? I don't know. And around the knob that you turn gets red when you're peaking it. So I guess that's bad. My voice is a little loud or something, or I had it turned up too loud. So I adjusted it, and now it's not turning red anymore when I talk. But if I get very close to it, no, it doesn't do it anymore. Good. Guess that fixes it. Was there a problem in other videos? Tell me if there was. She was smiling broadly. I'm not your man here. I'm more than fed up with just one punishment for you today. Okay, here's the deal. If you help me now, there won't be any more pranks. Sure, that wasn't an inviting prospect, but somehow I couldn't bring myself to trust Oyana even for a moment. Well, it wouldn't hurt to ask. So what is your cunning plan? We're gonna steal the candy. What? I should have expected something like that. Candy is for kids. Soon the chef will go out to dump the trash. Nobody's gonna see us. Count me out. Oh, whatever. She grunted and turned away. Then I'll do it myself. And I won't allow... I couldn't even finish the sentence. Oyana already jumped over the counter, ran to the cabinet, opened the door, and started rummaging through it. Hey, cut that. It's not like you haven't got enough problems with Olga. She didn't reply. You won't get away with just cleaning duty for something like that. Yana closed the cabinet. She had a huge bag of candy in her hands. Ah, you little... Put it back. She stuck out her tongue at me and dashed off through the back door. I couldn't just leave it at that. I darted off in pursuit. Sure, the girl had quite a head start, but I'm still fueled all my energy into the chase. I won't lose her again. He ran through the square, turned at the music club building, and came out onto the forest trail. It almost caught Oyana when she stopped abruptly. I couldn't pull up as sharply as so I crashed into her, sending her sprawling. Ow, that sounded painful. We rolled down onto the ground. Gotcha. Are we now on top of this kid? Okay. I'm feeling weirded out. I gave Victoria a shout. No, you didn't. She replied with an ashamed tone. Yana was lying under me. Okay. This is going in a terrible direction. What is the age gap here? You know what? No. Her face was right next to mine. Again, I don't feel. Nah, what is happening? I'm not okay with. What? I felt her erratic breathing and the heat of her body. You see, she looks like she's like 12, 13, maybe 14 or 15. Who knows? Maybe I'm like 15 as well. Maybe she's just really short and we're both 15. I don't know. Sure, right now she's only a child, but soon enough she'll be a woman. What is happening? What the hell is happening? My mic is peaking again, it says. I don't think it is. It was pretty embarrassing. I'm not okay with this game now. I have a problem with that. You gonna rape me? I hope not. She said, coming back to her senses. You want me to... Simone, you don't see those things. What is happening? It was more like a game to her. Sure do. Gave a cunning smile and snorted quietly. Or was it just my imagination? I'm not really in the mood. Whatever. What the fuck just happened? What? Oh, I don't even understand. After this, I'm gonna do research of how old freaking Oyana was in this game. It says everyone in this game is over 18, but it's like, don't believe it. No, no, no. I don't believe it. Oyana reached up and bit me on the nose. What? I wasn't expecting that and even pulled back a little. She bit your nose. Just a moment of hesitation was enough for her to rustle out and run a dozen feet away. Watch it. You're gonna regret this later. Yeah! When you get me arrested or something. What the fuck just happened? That looked like a... What the fuck? What the fuck is my only statement? What the fuck? I don't understand what the fuck just happened. She laughed out loud and disappeared into the woods. The candy bag was left lying on the ground near me. I wonder if she dropped it on purpose. It's getting near dinner time, so I had to hurry up and return the candy. And very preferably, stay under the radar. Of course, I'll explain the situation. It was Oyana who had stolen them, but who's gonna believe me? Olga was already waiting for me at the entrance of the canteen. Good job, Simone. Oh, on what? I had the bag of sweets behind my back. The bag was transparent and too big to put in my pocket. I was talking about the cleanup. Everything is clean and tidy. Well, yeah. And where is Oyana? I wish I knew. She'll come soon. Okay then, go and have your dinner. I entered the canteen. To my utter lack of surprise, it was full. Now I really don't know how to return the bag without being noticed. Sure, I could do it in the evening, but what do I do with it now? Simone turned around and Slavia was in front of me. Wow, what's that? She looked at the bag that I didn't manage to hide in time. Caught red-handed, or more like sweet-handed. Time to prepare for a scolding. These are sweets. Where from? I stole them, damn it. Got them from Oyana. Oh, I see. Same old song and dance? What do you mean? It's not the first time she's stolen sweets. And why am I not surprised? Let me handle this. You bet. Thanks. Slavia saves the day yet again. I love Slavia. She's so nice. Took the bag and headed to the buffet. I had no desire to listen what she was going to say while returning to the sweets, so I started to look around the canteen looking for a place to sit. It seems that I will have to share a dinner table with Electronic and Shurik. There were no more places to sit. What's happening, gentlemen? The time I had to deal with them, I got an itching desire to tease them, or at least to drop some cheeky or cocky banter. It might be too risky to behave that way, but the Electronic brothers were my primary source of positive emotions. How are you doing? Fine, what about you? Hits and misses. Did something happen? Lots of stuff. Mind sharing? Nah, some other time maybe. Shit yourself. He made a helpless gesture. Gesture. I'm bad at that word. We're going to the ball after dinner. Tana giggled. I know that. Who would you want to ask out? I hadn't thought about it yet. What about you? I seemed that this question caught him off guard. Ask Oyana. That would make her happy. No thanks. Hank furiously waved his hand. And you, Sherrick? You gotta ask out Alyssa out. Thanks, I'll pass. He looked calmer than his mate. Oh, come on, guys. It'd be fun. And in any case, we've got things to do. We still have to finish the robot. Oh, that's a marvelous idea. Ask your robot out. Can it dance? It can't even walk yet. Sherrick probably missed the point completely. Why, it would be a great demonstration of our achievements in front of the camp. No, you don't bring a robot to a dance! That's just no. And what about... Well, what would we show to them? Yeah, you're right. They both stared at their plates disappointedly. Are you serious? You guys are nerds! Nerds! Like, not even the good kind of nerd. I guess... Actually, no. Those are cool nerds. Let me stop being mean. Dinner was over and the pioneers started to disperse. What will you wear for the ball? I asked Sherrick and Electronic. You don't have anything special to wear, or we'll go as we are. He indicated his pioneer uniform. They don't seem to care about their appearance at all. Well, why should I care then? Wearing my winter clothes isn't an option, so I'll go just like this. When does it start? After 9 o'clock. Got it. We gotta go listen to Alyssa play. I left the canteen and deeply inhaled the fresh evening air. I remember those rare dances I used to go to at school. Hesitation, security, even fear. Hey, it sounds like me at a school dance. I couldn't dance. Whoops, sorry, I hit the mic a bit. I didn't know how to react if someone had invited me. I wouldn't dare to invite someone myself. All in all, I felt pretty uncomfortable about it. And it was even more unpleasant to watch others having fun. It wasn't envy, more like it was a disconcerting feeling that people were able to enjoy something so odd for me. I thought that there was still lots of time till the ball so I could sleep a little to be fresh in the evening. Entering the camp leader's cabin, I flopped onto the bed instantly and shut my eyes. You don't forget you gotta go meet Alyssa. Whoa. Strangely enough, I got up right on time even without an alarm. The clock was showing 9. Such a rare thing to happen. I felt sluggish though. Probably it wasn't the best idea to sleep during the day after all. I'm going to see Alyssa instead of the dance. So it's time then. But I agreed to help Lena. Oh fuck! Did we do that? Oh shit! I should have said no! What should I do now? Oh, I fucked him! Go to Alyssa. And then we'll go to help Lena, right? A few minutes later, I approached the stage. Maybe it was a bad idea accepting her offer. Just like division means danger. On the other hand, I wasn't eager to go to the dance. What can I do there? I only disgrace myself. No, I'm better off listening to Alyssa play the guitar. But where is she? Coming closer, I saw a person sitting on the edge of the stage with her legs dangling. It's Alyssa. So, you came after all. Alyssa put the guitar aside and jumped to the ground. Okay, there was an even trace of joy in her face for a moment. Playing for someone is surely more interesting than being alone. As you can see. What are we going to do? What do you mean, what? I'm asking you. Well, you wanted I got a sudden idea that this situation is one of her unusual pranks and I should never have expected to hear any guitar songs. I'm going to bed. Bye. I turned around and waved a hand intentionally slowly. Hey! Alyssa grabbed my sleeve. What? Don't you want to listen? Listen to what? You yourself don't know what you're going to do. Of course I know. I thought the mic just messed up, but it didn't. She took the guitar and hit the strings with a plectrum a couple of times. Sit next to me. Oh, that's cute. The art style could have been brighter and had more color in it, but that's cute. She's singing to me? I didn't object, and in a moment I was sitting beside her. It's better this way. Miss the dance, leave now, and then what would I do? The role of a stranger was more suitable for a passive observer and not for the eager seeker of answers, who I wanted to be so badly. So I'll show you how to play this song now. Just like that, right away? What do you mean, right away? I haven't held the guitar for a long time. She could probably guess how long it had been since I'd held one. My skills were enough to make a cat laugh. It's not difficult. I threw an intense look at Alyssa. It distinctly seems to me now that she just can't express her feelings. She's misunderstood. That's why she's all freaking bullyish. She could lose her strange self-control for a moment, and I'd get to see a casual and oops, sorry, I hit the mic with a pop filter. To see a casual and even funny and friendly girl. And then when her self-confidence and impudence turned back on, it was bitchness as usual. Nice. Which is the real one. Hey, what? Stop daydreaming. Oh, yeah, sorry. So, are you watching? I am. What song is this? The one I played this morning, of course. Oh, okay, I'm listening. Alyssa made up her mind and started to play. That's it. Did you get everything? I may have understood it, but I probably won't be able to replicate it. How shall I put it? It's okay. Practice makes perfect. She is undoubtedly right on this point, but I've had problems with practice all my life. Well, now it's nothing. I took the guitar from Alyssa and tried to play the first chord. Look at her face like, oh, he's going to do it. What did you think I was going to do? You told me to try. It was hard, as if my fingers were tied in a knot and didn't want to be in the right places. I used to be better before, but now I wouldn't even be able to play Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. Well, wait a moment. Looks like you won't be a rock hero. She laughed kindly. It may be better this way. I hissed vainly trying to remember the order of strings to press. Well, the guitar started to make devilish sounds resembling the groans of a wounded dinosaur. My left hand fingers constantly missed the right frets, and my right hand didn't strike in a rhythm. Let's call that progressive rock. Progressive? Well, give it back. And she's back to singing to me. He took the guitar away, and it sounded completely different in her hands. I felt embarrassed by my clumsiness for a moment. Alyssa's skill may not be on level of a professional guitarist, but nevertheless, she played simple strings like this with confidence. She must have had a lot of practice. Did you get it this time? She finished and offered the guitar to me. Well, I did better the second time, but it was still a long way from Alyssa's level, or from any decent or adequate level. I was aware of how totally worthless I was compared to her. It seems so simple. Just play a song with 3 chords. That was it? The tune is too simple, though. I put the guitar aside. Alyssa was lost in thought for a moment. Even a preschool kid could play it better. Thanks, I tried. So I noticed. She winked at me! She might be trying to demonstrate her evident superiority at playing the guitar. It's not like everyone can be a musician. Not really. Alyssa looked up at the sky. Though you can't be one, that's for sure. Why is that? You should have heard yourself. Now she's teasing me. I started to regret coming here. Well, don't mind me. Why does Alyssa need to do this? It's obvious that I'm a horrible guitarist. Obviously, but if I had some practice. So will you practice? I don't know. Maybe I will. The guitar was the least of my problems, though. I'm stuck in a strange world I can't escape from. That's more important than a stupid argument with Alyssa. I suddenly felt an annoying self-pity, apathy, and an urge to leave this place, to forget this evening. Those feelings left a nasty impression and a burning desire to do or say something stupid, as if it would change anything. What? Oh, that caught her off guard. Me learning to play the guitar. You surely couldn't. You'd strum the guitar for a couple days and give it up. Alyssa's words pierced my heart. You know what? Oh well. Should she know? Is it any concern of hers? Am I reacting this way because it's true and that it's Alyssa who spoke the truth? You can't know how to do everything. Probably not. But you should be able to at least do something. So are you saying that I can't do anything? How should I know? You know, I what? Should I tell her about my computer skills? Or about the books I've read and movies I've watched? Oh, well, this is a pointless conversation. That goes without saying. You're only concerned with having fun. And you do nothing but whine. Forget it. I jumped down from the stage and walked away from the concert area. Go then, I heard Alyssa yelling to me. I'm already going, I hissed. Aw, I think we did that. That was my fault. Why did I walk away like a dick? I couldn't step away from my self-pity for 5 minutes to give her some time. Wow, where the hell did you come from? There was Alyssa in the center of it, sweeping the air. Oh, did I miss something? Oh, Simone, hi. Can the brush not be super loud? Like, that is one loud freaking sweeping brush. That is one loud ass freaking brush. Can the brush not be that loud? Hi, I thought everyone was already asleep. No, what are you doing? Cleaning up after the ball. Why didn't you come? And where have you been? I hadn't the slightest intention of telling Slavia how I embarrassed myself on stage with the guitar in front of Alyssa while the whole camp was having fun at the square. I took a walk. Okay, but you should have come. It was fun. If I would have came, could I have danced with Slavia or something? Glad you enjoyed yourself. I'd been sweating like a pig today because of worries or just the hot night. Hey, do you know where I can have a bath? Certainly. Go straight, then a bit to the left by the path, then to the right, and there will be a bathhouse. Should I accompany you? No need. I'll find it myself. Totally didn't want to burden her anymore. Whew. That would have been awkward if she walked us all the way there and had to walk all the way back. And it's just like, bye? I don't know. I walked along the first path in the direction of Slavia showed. Are we going to walk into the bathhouse and it's going to be awkward? There's going to be like a girl in there or something, like Lena. My whole body was itching. How didn't I notice it before? Didn't we offer to help Lena and we totally ditched her? And more importantly, what else hadn't I noticed? If things keep going like this, then I'll have to stay in this world forever. I shivered at that thought, probably at the idea that I didn't feel any terror or even just fear. Just like it's all the natural flow of things. I could see the bathhouse behind the trees. And why do pioneers have baths here? Had said something about repairs to the showers, though. No reason to worry about it now. Please don't enter and something awkward happened. There were soap and clean towels, so I quickly washed myself, went outside, and breathed in a chest full of fresh night air. It's so wonderful that physical cleanliness brings spiritual cleanliness. All of my problems, if not, went away, then at least became less important. It's like the water washed away not only dirt from body, but also the anxiety from my mind. Yeah, a good shower or bath does kind of clear your mind, doesn't it? It helps you relax, is what it really does. I suddenly started yawning, so I headed to the leader's cabin. Whom I didn't take even a few steps before Alyssa jumped out from the bushes. Were you spying on me? What are you doing here? I was just washing myself. She came to her senses and spoke again. And what? How should I know? Then why do you speak if you don't know? All my peace of mind vanished in a moment. Only the irritation and the weariness remained. Okay, well, if you don't mind. Wait, now what? If back there on stage you thought that, well, I didn't want to offend you or anything, it's okay, I'm not offended, I just can't play the guitar. Nothing special, a lot of people can't. I felt that there were obvious signs of irritation in my voice, but I couldn't do anything about it. I wanted to say everything to her face, right here, right now. Exactly, you can't. Alyssa obviously restrained herself from laughing. Oh, I've already had enough of you. She totally drove me out of my wits at that moment. In another second, I would have started to yell at her. Or worse. Wait, would you just leave me alone? Alyssa followed me, but didn't try to stop me. I really didn't want to offend. Some invisible power had made me to turn around. Okay, can I go now? Yes, of course. In the moonlight, Alyssa looked very beautiful with a brief, guilty expression on her face. If she could only keep her mouth shut. What are you smirking at? Although, nothing, I just thought that if only you were a little bit more polite. Then what? Oh! I shouldn't say such things. People could get ideas depending on her intellectual abilities. Then nothing. You should finish what you started. There's nothing to finish. I'm very tired and I'm going to sleep. Stop it right there. Don't make me run away from you. As if you could. She might be right. I am already exhausted from this day. And naturally, I had no intention of running after a bath. So what? What? Only I would be more polite than what? Try it and you will see. Why should I do anything for a fool like you? Then don't try. What does it have to do with me? I sighed and dragged myself to the square. And what about you then? What? I replied without turning to her. Well, if I were then you. I don't know what are you talking about. But let's think that I would if it is easier for you. It is 28 minutes, so I'm going to leave it there. I'll save the game, and as I'm saving the game, I'm going to say thank you guys so much for watching. I do hope you enjoy. Sorry to leave you on a bit of this cliffhanger between what Alyssa and the main character Simone are talking about, but I'll catch you guys in the next video. I hope you enjoyed. Drop a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe to get 50 subscribers, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. See you guys.
Your magic white rabbit has left its writing on the wall. We follow like Alice and just keep diving down the